holiday and sick pay, you earn as you go.
Yep.
But you don't have to wait a year or 6 months. So you can conceivably take 1 hour sick leave to go and see a doctor. Am I oversimplifying it?
No, that's right.
So EMA, much needed clarity. Unions aghast, although there are some good parts to it overall.
Yeah, well, so let's start with the fact the Holidays Act is broken. It was a 1970-something piece of legislation. You're getting government agencies and big companies getting in the gun for millions of dollars, not because they're trying to rip people off, it's just that they don't understand it and they get to be found out. So it's got to be changed. Now, if you think about the world of work as we now know it, back in the 70s, it was all people working 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, overtime on Saturdays and Sundays, right? Now it's everything, gig economies and Uber drivers and God knows what out there, right? So the only way you can now think about holidays, in my view, is on an hourly basis. You get a holiday per hour worked, and that's what the government's really saying. And all they're saying is it's the same for part-time workers. You don't get a day anymore, you get an hour. It's based on the hours that you work. Now, that's an entirely logical and sensible thing to say. We've been advocating for it even when I was at Business New Zealand years and years and years ago. So I think the government's got to the right outcome. And the idea that you can now take sick leave for an hour or 2 hours is a great idea, because it's more likely people won't rip it off. If you've got to take an hour sick leave to take your boy to the doctor or take your sick mum somewhere, then you're more likely to do that rather than just take a day. You get the idea? So I think this will be better for employers, and I think it'll also be better for workers.